Illinois Governor Bruce Rauner believes the state legislature will pass a state budget both parties can live with. News 10 had an exclusive interview with Governor Rauner today. As John Swanner explains, the governor thinks passing last week's stopgap budget is very important.
We caught up with Governor Rauner at Effingham City Hall. Effingham was one of his many stops on what was in essence a barnstorming tour of the state.
On Tuesday, Rockford, Moline, Galesburg, yesterday we were in Peoria and Quincy. Today we were up in Champaign this morning, now in Effingham, one of my favorite towns, great community here. And then going down to Fairfield, and tonight I'm going to stay in DuQuoin at the governor's residence.
He'll conclude his tour in the Metro East area. During the stops, he's talking about the importance of passing the stopgap spending plan. Rauner admits it's not a long-term answer to Illinois' budget problems, but it's a good first step.
It stopped a lot of the deficit spending. It got the schools open with an affordable amount more money, got pension reform on the table, set up with incentives for the Chicago legislators to vote for it.
Those legislators include Speaker Michael Madigan, someone Governor Rauner told me is not used to reforms. However, Democrats have agreed to discuss things like fixing workmen's compensation and pensions. But Rauner says Democrats gave him only one condition: no tough votes until after the November election.
Here's a fact: we should have voted on these issues before. It just shows how broken the system is.
I asked him if this stopgap budget is truly a compromise. The governor said yes, citing that he felt there's too much spending in parts of it. On the other side, Democrats wanted more spending, including a $500 million bailout for Chicago schools. I then asked if he feels a budget will ultimately pass. Governor Rauner also said yes to this question, saying again it could happen in November, dubbed the lame duck session.
So we'll have a window of about 60 days after the election where I think some tough votes and some good compromises around our reforms can happen.
In Effingham, Illinois, with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
You can see the governor's entire interview on our website, WTHI-TV.com.